LAKERS Sports. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. So the Lakers win the tip. Johnson outside. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Rose. Right side Rose. Pippen. Off target from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Pass to Rodman. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal hits them both. So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. Outside Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside, Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. West. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing.
Defensive foul.
Now O'Neal. Backing down. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. And it's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. He has 5.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Now here's Johnson. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Outside, Kobe. Pass to West. From 12 feet out. Another shot. And O'Neal finishes inside. And here is Rodman. West down low.
Defensive foul.
Shaq with the screen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's intercepted.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
Now here's Pippen, and he gets the bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to O'Neal. Backs down. Right block shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And he gets it to go.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
West outside. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Back to West. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Lakers trail. Wilkes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
And the Bulls making a change here. Back to Butler. Pass to Noah.
Defensive foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Noah. And the Bulls making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Wilkes. Pass to Goodrich. Chamberlain with it. Back to Goodrich. Pocket 6. Knocks it loose. Baylor with the ball. Pulls up. Good on the jump shot. He's got 11.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Goodrich. And here's Worthy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Sloan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
It's blocked. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And blocked. With the shot. Blocked. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rolls out front. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls? Scoring it from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Dan. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Kukoc. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Baylor. Left side Baylor. Mikan. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Kukoc. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
The kick out to Worthy. Left side Worthy. Mikan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Chicago leading. Pass to Kukoc. Here is Armstrong. Right side bang. Armstrong. Tony Kukoc, and that's good. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Timeout called the Lakers. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Worthy. Right side Worthy. Guarded by Kukoc. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Lakers.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Goodrich. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Willis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Pass to Armstrong. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goodrich with it. Now here's Worthy. Backing down. Just 5 on the clock. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. And the Bulls making a change here. Now the Bulls with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Down low, Noah takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Misses the three. Here are the Lakers. Here's Johnson. Misses off the left iron. Here comes Jordan. 11 points in the game. Rose gets the bucket. West with the ball. Mikan. The three. Rebounded by Rose. And here are the Bulls now. And foul called.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all. Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan. Now here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And the three off target.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
West with the steal. Here's O'Neal. Uses both hands to slam it down. Outside Pippen. The kick out to Rose. Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
And the basket by Johnson.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. And the Lakers call time here. The Bulls making a switch here. So it's the Lakers now. O'Neal inside. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Back to Rose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's West. The putback. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, I tell you what, a nice little run here they're going on.
Butler with the ball. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam. Chicago leading. Now Pippen. Pass to Rodman. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Chicago. No good.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilmore. No luck. And here is Johnson. 8 points for him. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. With some arc, and O'Neal finishes inside. 12 points for him.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Rose, and he gets it to go. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's West. Pass to Kobe. Back to West. Now here's Chamberlain. West with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain, and the layup falls. Here's Pippen. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And here are the Lakers. Johnson outside. Pass to O'Neal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Bulls making a change here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson outside. Chamberlain. Pass to Kobe. Left side Kobe. The Bulls making a switch here. Six on the shot clock, and stolen by Love. And here they come. Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Outside Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. The Lakers trail. Johnson outside. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. Back to O'Neal. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
They got to bring the double team on him. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Back to Pippen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Shaq with the screen. West outside. Here's Johnson. Misses off the right iron. Here's Sloan. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. West with the ball. Outside, Kobe. Back to West. There's the steal. Here's Pippen. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Here's Johnson. Back to Kobe. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
And here's Rose. Outside Jordan. Back to Rose. There's the three. No good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Johnson. Here's Jordan. Now here's Rose. Outside for Jordan. And it's off from three-point range. Now Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And it's rejected. And here's Rose. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jordan sinks the triple.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And here is West. Outside, Kobe. Back to West. But he recovers it. Tries again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A shot by Jordan, no good. Pass to Johnson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that one falls for Johnson. Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. Gilmore. Right through the knee for the layup. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the Lakers call time here. Here's Kobe, and he banks in the layup. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by one. Left side Rose. It's blocked. So here's West. Here's O'Neal. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Gilmore. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
You know, fatigue might be creeping in on him now. He just hasn't had the best fourth quarter.
Left side, Kobe. And he lays it straight in. Here's Rodman. Left side, Pippen. And that is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead. That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
He drops the first one. The second one is good. Getting both at the line.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Outside for Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
And here are the Bulls now. downtown, and that is good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win close one.
West with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Johnson right side. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. First free throw is good, and that... So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it...
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Timeout called the Lakers. Guys, your thoughts? Pass to O'Neal, looking to end the run, misses the layup. Now here's Pippen. Now West. Back to Kobe. Fires the three. Laces one from 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that... And so both free throws are good.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And so the big...